to another day, guys. We're gonna get so prepared for the weather in the next week or so that we gotta fill buckets and buckets and buckets of Kenleen, get as much food supply as possible, water, and then also diesel and gas, because we are supposed to hit negative temperatures, if not way below the teens, super cold 2021 freezing temperatures, especially in the Midwest, like Kansas and Illinois and Montana. You're gonna see about negative 30, negative 20 degrees. So if you're in the area, prepare now, get your generators ready, water, supplies, food, every fucking thing. That's all I'm gonna do for the next couple days, is especially get enough Kenleen so that way I can just grab a bucket and go. So that's what our objective is today. I'm filling up the water tank for today at the start, so we got that going on, and just get prepared for next week, because the only thing I'll probably do is go outside just to check on everything, fill up the gas generator, fill up the diesel heater, and that's it. And then maybe grab a bucket of wood, but it's going to be freezing out. So for all those that don't live off grid, make sure you have some type of backup supply of a generator, because you might go without electricity. That's what usually happens. So might be worse than 2021. You never know. But we're gonna get prepared for that today as well. Last couple days I've had negative pressure build up in the firewood stove. That smoke's rolling inside my house. Way to combat that is opening up a window. Pretty much what I mean is, if your ambient temperature in your house is warmer than the temperature of your chimney, draft heat rises. So it's trying to find that it's pretty much going out the chimney to your house instead of going up the chimney. And that's because of negative pressure, and it's colder inside that chimney air than warmer. So it's trying to find where the warm air is, which is obviously inside. And I had it backfire on me the last couple of days. So, but a way to combat that is just opening up windows in your house and get that draft going inside of the stove up the fucking chimney. Fortunately, I've never experienced that until this year, and I know why. It's because I had that diesel heater, and the diesel heater is making it nice and toasty in here before I start the firewood up. Enough so that it's really warm in here, really cold inside the chimney pipe. So it's creating negative pressure and blowing the fucking smoke out here instead of up the fucking chimney. Here it gets this last gurgle. We're gonna do some quick dishes real quick, sweep the floor, get something to eat. I'm gonna answer some emails while I do that, and then we'll spend the day outside cutting some Kenleen up, try to fill them buckets up as much as possible. I got probably 7 or 8 buckets that we need to do, and we should be good after that. So all I need is Kenleen. I already got the wood chopped up. People might be like, well, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that during the summer, Jack? Well, busy motherfucker. I got things to do, and I actually do it. It's just, oh, you got my new SIM card from Mint. So that new phone is actually going to be deployed off of Mint Mobile. It's T-Mobile. It's the only one that takes that type of phone, but I'm using their sister company, Mint. I will leave a description link in the below. Pretty much on this iPhone, I've been running off of Visible. It's a sister company of Verizon. However, I only pay $25 a month. And it's the same cell phone towers as Verizon. So if you are wanting either or, if you like Verizon or if you like Mint, I'm going to leave it in the description below. Pretty much they are exactly the same. It's just because you are on T-Mobile or Verizon and it's a bigger brand, you're paying more money for that because it's a brand name. So I always like to look at alternatives. I've been on this Visible for about 2 years. I've had no difference from when I was on Verizon to Visible. So whatever you are on, look at the sister companies. Visible is Verizon, Mint Mobile is T-Mobile. So whatever you like better. I'd stay on Visible. Obviously I am with my iPhone, but that a Nothing Phone 2 only accepts T-Mobile satellite stuff, or cell signals. So I'm gonna leave them in the link below. All you gotta do is sign up, If you want to give it, it's like a 7-day risk-free trial. So literally, you sign up with T-Mobile and click the link in the bio. You'll get 7-day free trial. Get to try it out. I got a SIM card in here. I'm gonna pop it in and try it out. They'll give you a new number, everything, and then I believe if you click the link in my bio, you get it for $15 instead of $25. So it's a win-win for me because I'm getting a little cut off of mine as well, and then you're getting $15. So check out that and the link in the bio. Let's do some dishes. Whew. Gotta turn on the. I got like I told you, I think I told you before. I got this Wise smart plug in there, and now it's turned on. Another clean dish. Let's get another one. I like to do dishes every day. I like to do a lot of things every day just because it makes the day better, feel better. Especially when you work from home. You like to have a nice clean home, prepared home, and ultimately, that way dishes don't stack up and get fucked up and everything else. So I might buy me some more water jugs like that just to store inside the house. So that way I don't have to go outside. Just fill them up right now while the water's not frozen over. Store them inside somewhere. Obviously I don't have much room, but I got some more room back there where the batteries are. So if we get all this shit done, I might make either today or tomorrow, we might make a store run. Go get more water jugs, store them in the back there, so that way we don't have to be messing around outside at all. We can just stay inside as much as possible, only when we need to fill up that generator and the diesel heater. I'll tell you right now, in the next couple weeks, when it gets down below freezing, we're gonna really find out if that generator enclosure actually works. So I'm actually pretty excited, because if I am able to start that up in negative temperatures, well, I definitely did my job. There's nothing else that could ever fuck with it, really. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's get this water in for the mop. I got this little mop bucket over here. It's pretty nice. Remember to fill it up. Actually, probably need to clean it out a little bit. Let's try to do just a little bit of Pine Sol this time. Just a little bit. That's all we need. Just a little bit. More water than soap this time. Remember what happened last time? If you haven't watched my I think it's the first or second video, you'll see what happened. All right, let's get the mop all nice and smelling good. Oh yeah. But before we do this, we gotta weep a little bit. Oh shit, you guys can't see me. What's the matter, Phoenix? Don't know what that is? Phoenix is like, what the fuck is going on? We're mopping, buddy. That's how I wanted to wash. No, that's how I wanted to wash my bucket out, and then also my mop. I'm gonna empty out all that again. Look how dirty that is already. Fucking swept the floors. Yes, I know I just wasted all that water, but now we're gonna put some more water in there, nice clean water, and do it again. We got some chicken wings to eat for lunch this morning, today, whatever, afternoon. Can't wait to eat them. They're golden barbecue chicken. So, love my chicken, love my steak. 2 types of meat I live. Ooh. Got that going on. Let's do a little bit of sweeping real quick. Get all the debris out. See, that's why I like rubber mats. You can just sweep them up as much as possible, and then you can just take them out. Take out all the shit out and just throw it out. So, all right. Oh, it's on high. I was sucking the fuck out of that mat. All right, just do a quick little rundown. There we go. All right, cool. So let's do a quick little mop for now. Probably got to do it again just because we're going to be running in and out of this place. So, oh well. Just something to clean it for now. And then we'll be good later on. All right, let's do this. I got a few questions to answer on my TikTok, or for my YouTube actually. I saw a couple people ask some questions real quick. They came off of different videos, but I'm gonna assume one day they're gonna watch them. We are at 40 or 3,100 hours of watch time here on YouTube. Can you say TikTok? Because that's my biggest platform. So what does that mean? Well, that means we're only 900 watch hours away from being monetized. And obviously we're going to do it regardless. But that'll help a ton, because then I'm monetized on YouTube. And it's not a lot, but it's something to keep at least pay a couple bills, because as much as I would love to do this all for free, I can't do it. That's why I make monetization through affiliate links, or when I do my merch, stuff like that. It's directly supporting me to be able to finance the lifestyle, because without you guys, I just have to find another job. That'd definitely be online, or some type of hustle. I wouldn't even say job. I still got logos and stuff, but again, I gotta find people that want logos. But for the most part, it all directly comes off of social media, which could be a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. Gotta keep the content machine rolling as much as possible. I have been for the last 3 years. That was one thing that I never thought I would ever keep consistent, is actually making content full time, like it's a religious fucking habit or something. I just picked it up one day and it started taking off, and I was like, okay, maybe I could have something off of this. And what do you know? Almost 3-4 years later, today, that's what I'm doing full time. So for all those watching right now thinking, I'd like to do that, just give it a shot. If you got something that you're passionate about, because you can't just, you guys probably wouldn't watch my days if I didn't live in this tiny house. So that's what I'm trying to say to you, to be completely blunt. If you just got a regular 9-to-5 job and you want to make content on your daily life, it's got to be pretty interesting. Some days, obviously, even here, it's pretty boring. Even though I live in a tiny house, there's only so much I could show you to where it gets repetitive. And I said from the beginning that might happen because during the winter I don't got much going on, but also you guys are just starting to see my stuff when it's pretty much almost finished. I wish I brought you guys along from the very beginning when I first started the rainwater system, when I first put the garden up, when I first put 3 years ago when I first started, because that was a fucking journey. I like that a lot. That would have been good content, but I was really focused on TikTok at the time, and TikTok served me good. It's still serving me good. I'd like to branch out and go to other mediums, other platforms, so that way try not to put all my eggs in one basket type of thing. It's a good idea for anything and everything. If you just have one job right now, I would find a hustle, a side hustle on the side. Doesn't matter. You don't need to be making as much as you do in your 9-to-5. It's a hobby. It's a side hustle. Branch it out. Get to the point where you are making more money, and then maybe thinking about just taking it full time. That's what I did. But what I'm trying to say is, you gotta have other mediums of income, because if you don't, and let's say another 2020 happens and now you're just sitting at home with your fucking thumb up your ass thinking, well, how the fuck am I supposed to make money? And then your job doesn't offer payment because you're not actually physically working. You don't got, I forget what it's called, beef package or some shit, I don't fucking know, but you don't want that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to pull here. If I stop making a lot of money on TikTok, oh, I got Facebook. Facebook stops working, oh, I go back to TikTok. Oh, those two stop working, I got YouTube. Oh, those stop working, I can focus more on logo design, stuff like that. So it's always a good idea to branch out to different things. If you got the time, the energy, and the motivation, you can definitely achieve it. You just got to be eager enough to get it done and actually want it. Because if you don't, ain't nobody going to be able to help yourself but you. You gotta want things. You gotta want to do things. You gotta want to get your mind right. Get it right. Make money. Do the things that you like doing, and trust me, you'll be a lot happier. You'll be a lot happier. Oh, well, these are my favorite chips, by the way. You guys wanted to know. And I like some queso. Gotta always check the queso, see if it's got mold on the motherfucker, because that queso likes to fucking expire real quick. So we're gonna eat some chicken wings, some chips, this, and then I think I got some salad in there. So we'll eat a bowl of salad. Oh, you gotta fix Phoenix's food too. He likes to eat when I like to eat. I like to make his food when I eat. So excuse me. So that way we're all on the same schedule. I kind of had Phoenix 9 years ago when I lived in Salt Lake City, and he was like a night owl, and then he got adjusted to my schedule. And now he sleeps when I sleep, which is great, you know. Crazy cats. We'll just use some of this water in this fountain, you know, at middle of night and shit. So sometimes he'll come up and lay his head on me, and sometimes he'll just be as independent as I am and just go sleep in other areas of the house. Are you ready? Huh? Let me wipe your bowl out real quick, buddy. Gotta wipe your bowl out real quick. Get you some food going on there, Phoenix. Are you hungry? Huh? Let's go. Yummy. Good beef. All right, y'all. I'm gonna eat, then we're gonna go outside and get all this wood cut up for the next week. All right, guys. Just got my belly full. Let's go out and cut some wood. We got some purple grape bubbly today. So pretty much like I said, we're just gonna fill up some buckets like this, and use it for some kindling. So I want to show you guys how well this diesel heater has been running pretty much from 12 last night till now. Let's see how many, let's see where the level's at. So we got about a quarter left, and it's been way more than 12 hours plus. What I did is I actually watched a person on TikTok, one of my followers, and he has one, and he said that it was a little bit more efficient when you put that thing as a thermostat as like actual temp. Instead of using it as a level system, he said switch it over to temperature, you'll get a little bit more life out of it. And I tried that, and yeah, it's 3 o'clock right now, and it's been about 15 hours and I still have a quarter of a tank. So definitely switch over to the temperature gauge. That'll do you a lot better than the level gauge, especially in a tiny house like mine. So we got all these buckets right here. Woo. We're pretty much gonna fill these up full of wood as if all I gotta do is just grab it and go. So these are gonna be like a little paired kits. Grab a couple scoops of wood. There's one. And then you just got a bunch of water in them right now. And we're gonna just fill up with wood, really, as much as we can. So that way all we gotta do is grab and go for the next following couple days and weeks. We'll probably do this a couple times. So that way we don't have to come out here every day and do what we do, especially during the cold days. So we got another bucket over here that we can do. These are just cat buck, you know, shit. So, yep, fill them up. Grab a couple pieces of this shit. See, some of this stuff is a little bit too big, but we can use that for kindling. Chop it up a little bit. Can't use this. Some of this stuff is just a little too big. A little too knotted. We'll have to use this for firewood from the stove outside during the summer. There's a bucket right there. We'll split a little bit for kindling. Let's do 3 more. Running low right here. The rest of this shit is just gonna be for outside. Ugh. There we go. Yep, all this shit right here, this is for firewood outside. I can't use it no more. It's not gonna fit inside my stove. So let's keep grabbing some more. We can cut this stuff up real quick. This stuff will be pretty easy to split. Might even do a little bit better than that side over there. So get some wood right there. There's another bucket. Let's grab another, and then after we grab the one that's inside, we could definitely use that one as well. So we'll cut up a little bit. Oh, this is a solid piece. That'd be good for some kindling right there. That might be able to, I got a big old log. All right, let's grab the inside. I forgot to grab that. So get prepared. This wood's already nice and toasty. Shut the door, grab the bucket. So we got about 4 buckets. Lasts us, you know, a day really. So let's see what we got going on here. We can put you guys back out right there and grab another bucket of wood. Probably do this more often. I just liked cutting the wood, but now it's getting a little bit colder, so fuck that. All right, cool. We got 5 buckets. I think it's all buckets I have, really. Yeah, I ain't got no more. That'll do her. I don't give a fuck. All right, let's cut some kindling, shall we? Start with this big old piece. Pretty nice. There's one. That's a nice one. This one's just like, oh yeah, that's a fucking ash. That's gonna be good. Glad I found that. That's a big chunk right there. Sweet. That one blew clear over there, didn't it? All right, come on. Sit up straight, you can do it. There you go. Let's see, take it at this angle. It's chopping off weird kind of wood. It's like wood, yeah. Well, it's gonna be pretty easy to start, I suppose. Yeah, that's wood. Huh, that's gonna burn like paper, really. A little different. I don't know, we'll see. If it's good wood, really. There we go. Let's get that one more. There, that's what I'm talking about. Nice little chunk. Yeah, that one will do her. Let's see if we can get that piece. There, that's what we want. Yeah, these are weird pieces. Let's see if we can get this one more time. There. That'll be good kindling for that box. Let's see what we got over here. Probably use this one for this. A little thin, not so tall. All right, that's pretty good. And then let's get one more. Put that in that one. This is pretty light wood right there. That's pretty nice. Let's see what we got right here. This one's apple wood. I'd really like to just use that for cooking, but I think we'll be cooking at my house. Oh, there we go. Got a few pieces for that one. I'd like to just take 2 or 3 pieces, you know, at least 1 or 2, to be able to cut it. Let's do this one. This looks nice. This is all apple wood right here. So, can you guys see me at all? I don't think you can. You can't see me cutting this, can you? What the hell, Jack? Should be paying attention. All right, let's do this. Got a knot in that one, didn't it? Let's see. I like these tall pieces. We can, like I said, lean them up on the walls of the firewood stove. We'll start a fire when we get in there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. All right, let's do the second one in case the fire goes out. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. And there we go. That's all she wrote. That's all we need. Let's do this one for that bucket. Oh, can we stand still? Totally missed that one, didn't we? Oh, that one's a little bit even more fucked up. I think this one would be better for that bucket. There we go. All right, so we almost got 5 buckets down. And I ain't kidding my fucking face now. Let's get this angle better, guys. What the fuck? There we go. Almost got 5 buckets down. Got kindling. So what we'll do, all of these buckets, the ones that I'm not using, inside of the pallet wood shelter. So as much as possible. Keep it out of the elements. There we go. I think we could use this one, split this one down the middle, because we're probably not gonna be able to use it for, this one might be a little bit too long. We'll see. We'll see. That one should be good too. Huh. Hey, this just doesn't sit still. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. This got a knot in it, so hey, barely even touched it. Cut right down the fucking middle. I think that was gonna be a little bit too. So we got kindling. Let's get some kindling for this one. Let's see what we can do. Grab another Yeah, that's got tons of knots. Let's see. We need a, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let's do that one for the other bucket. Again, these might be a little bit too tall for the stove, but we're gonna see. This one's gonna be a little weird. Yep, fucking missed that one, didn't I? Yeah, this one's fucked up. A little fucked up. Let's go find a better one for, hey, this one looks good. This is a solid piece. See how this one cuts. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one. You can feel it getting colder and colder. And you know what? I was waiting on somebody to make me a hatchet, but I guess he's not making it no more, so I'll just buy my own on Etsy or some shit. I'd rather have a hatchet doing this shit than an axe. I don't have to bend down as much. All right, so let's get this. Actually, this is a pretty good one. We'll just keep that there. Sweet, we got all buckets filled. We're good for another 5 days straight. Hell, we can even pick up some of this stuff and let it dry throughout the next couple of days. Some of this stuff. So let's lodge this back inside. Make some room in here. Keep the diesel right here, just in case shit hits the fan. All right, let's one by one, really. There's $5 for somebody. There's $10 right here. 20 right there. 15. See, and then we can just come out here and grab it. Grab her and go. We're good for the next 5 days, and we'll do that pretty much before the real winter comes. In the next week or so, we will kind of bat hatches here. We'll get this tarp all put up over here, and then we could even we don't have it right now. I don't know where I left it, but we'll rake up all this shit right here and put it in here. So I have a nice trash can filled with clean and all that stuff. I mean, it's dry, but we'll make this better for next winter because it's cold as fuck out. We'll chop a lot of wood just for kindling and put it inside here. So, whew. So we got a bucket. We're not gonna go inside right now. I want to fill up the generator, and then I also want to fill up this diesel generator, or this diesel heater, just in case. Look at all that. We got all that wood right there. Good wood. So let's go fill up the diesel heater, and then we'll go inside and start the fire for this evening. So a friend of mine was actually showing me that he can put motor oil in this thing and a little bit of gasoline. That'll make diesel. You gotta clean it a little bit more, but you can do it. I like to just use regular diesel so I don't have to have that maintenance. But you can put off-road diesel in this thing if you want to. All right, she's full, and she slammed, didn't she? I'm gonna put some gloves on real quick because I'm gonna be out here for another 10 minutes or something. Should have done that in the fucking first place. All right, let's put back. Oh, let me go get some gloves on real quick, and I gotta fill up this. I'm gonna put the wood inside. Grab my gloves. All right, we got the gloves. All right, let's fill the generator. We won't have to run the generator for a while. Both batteries are like at something right now. So you guys are all mic'd up to go. Mic'd up, ready to go. Cool. So yeah, diesel working, the fucking gas generator's working. We're just gonna be utilizing the fuck out of it here too long before, there we go. Before the shit hits the fan next week, we're gonna change the oil in this thing and get this all nice and prepped up for a week. Because much what we're gonna be running off of is this and propane. So we're preparing. It's supposed to be really cold out. So if you're in that western start, Midwest start, get prepared. All right, we're good on gas. There we go. Put that on. Put this back in here. Open up the hatch. There we go. Come on, stupid. There. Fucking idiot. There you go. Definitely need to redo all this shit during the summer. It's just too cold out right now to have things fucking stick. So all the tape's flying off and shit. All right, so we did that. We cut wood. We got everything's topped off. I need more propane. So close this up, connect the propane, because we need more propane. So let's put this in the back of the Jeep real fast so when I get ready to get gas and propane, we can put it all up in the Jeep. There we go. Open up the hatch. We also got some stuff to do for the summer with the Jeep. So I'm hoping if I have enough money, I'll get these racks for the Jeep, and I'll put it like a roof rack on the top and shit, so that way we can go camping. That'll be fun, right? All right, so we got that. Everything's good here. That thing's pretty much fucked up. Pretty much, we're gonna take apart this whole entire bottom half. So none of these pipes right here, they're all frozen over and fucked up because of that pump right there. So that pump right there failed on me after 2 years. It's strong for being outside in negative 30-degree temperature, but it is what it is. So we not doing that no more. And what the fuck happened here? Let's see what fuck's happening. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. There we go. There. What the fuck? There. Okay. All right, good here. So yeah, we're gonna take apart pretty much everything at the very bottom here, just because it's not really working. I mean, it's worked here, but I was on the grid and I had heat tape, and I had enough heat tape to where the mother wasn't. I on the grid, so I was able to run pretty much all of the electric pretty much all the time. You know, I run off of solar, so it was I had to do is pay a monthly electric bill and not worry about the power going out. And when you're on solar, you're not like that. Being on regular grid is a lot easier than living this lifestyle. I mean, all I do is make sure you got $150, $180, $200, and then you got electric. You don't have to think about all the shit that I'm doing right now, worrying about how many watts some things are, and how long can I run this, and how long can I run that, and a different type of shit. That's all right. Big, thick fucking hose. I'll tell you, if you're looking at it right now, you're probably like, what the fuck? Where'd you get that at? This is like an hose. I was tired of all these hoses that I bought break up on me. So I was like, fuck. All right, we're good. Here we go. Yeah, we could take these just to get prepared for next year, or this coming summer. We can put the steps. I don't know, I might use these for step ups right here to look at the rainwater system. That'd be nice. Just come up here. I think that's what I'll do. Put one on the other side. I use these to be able to walk over the pipes, but obviously I'm not using them now, so let's pull this shit back here. And we just got a bunch of bullshit right here. We might all shit will be gone, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's grab my little wagon, put all these bricks in there, and wheel them off to the side. It's getting a little chilly. Ears are getting a little cold. Ugh. So yeah, this is pretty much the shit I do all the time. So when you live off grid, you definitely have to have something in place to where you can work from home, because you're gonna be doing a lot of shit at home. And if I had a 9-to-5, dude, if I had something that I had to just wake up and not do all the shit that you guys see, it'd be a fucking disaster. I would just have to not sleep. Like, I would not be able to get it done. So thankful that I have what I have, and we're gonna keep up the grind, keep going how we're going, and keep keeping people to live this lifestyle, because I really think it's a good lifestyle at the end of the day too. Even though it does have a lot of things, might seem like you have to do a lot more things than you would normally, which you do, but I kind of find it a lot of fun. So maybe it's exhausting to you guys watching, but I don't know. I like it. I don't have any bills, so that's the biggest thing I can tell you right now. Imagine however money you make right now. Imagine being able to keep all that, other than food, because obviously I don't hunt or anything like that, but just imagine keeping pretty much all your fucking money, your paycheck every fucking time. You know, it's been like $2 a month. Hopefully you're making more than that to make it, you know, a bit possible for you, but we'll put this one right here for now and figure out what we'll do during the winter or during the summer. Put that back there, and now I got a little, I'd like to build like a step up porch deck. I mean, I don't have to go over this, but there's wires right here that is like a mess with my solar and shit, so I'd like to, oh fuck, we put too many bricks in here. Tires are fucking flat. But yeah, there's just a bunch of wires right there I'd like to cover and make a little bit cleaner looking. So, all right, now we gotta finish up, dump this ash from last night. Good to go. That's pretty much it for today, guys. It's getting cold. I gotta start the firewood. Gotta edit this video for y'all and back at it tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.